This is Patrick Scott with the New York Times here with Nelson Schwartz. Nelson, on nytimes.com right now, you have a story that shows that Bank of America plans to set aside a whopping $14 billion to satisfy claims that investors made about buying soured mortgages from the bank. How is it going to pay for that?
Well, basically, big banks have a lot of capital on hand, and they're going to have to take $14 billion out of that to set that aside, which is real money, even for Bank of America. Thing is, they're saying it's going to lower their capital levels all the way back to where they were at the end of the second quarter of 2010. So think of it as wiping out a bunch of quarters of money that's built up.
And capital now is critical for the bank, so they have a cushion in case there's another calamity in the market. So this is really going to have they're still going to have a big enough cushion?
They say that it's still high enough to meet the international requirements, but keep in mind that in addition to lowering that capital, it's going to also wipe out earnings for the first half of the year. So again, this is real money for a big company.
Right. And these mortgages come from Countrywide, which Bank of America bought in 2008, but that's been an albatross around its neck for a long time.
Think about Countrywide as the ultimate money pit. And it happened in 2008 that they bought it, and under a previous CEO, Ken Lewis, but the new CEO for the last year and a half, Brian Moynihan, he's spending a lot of his job just cleaning up Countrywide.
And even in today's announcement, the $14 billion, that's not it. There's still more money that they're setting aside.
There are still more chickens coming home to roost.
Right. So when they have their earnings for the second quarter, they're loading in a lot of troubles into that, and shareholders are already reacting to the news today. Initially,
the stock is up. Shareholders are reacting positively because they're throwing everything but the kitchen sink into that second quarter announcement. Problem is, often in times like this, the stock will initially rally once bad news is out, but then it'll sell off in the coming days as investors digest the numbers, which are pretty big.
Gotcha. Okay, great. Thank you. This is Patrick Scott for the New York Times.